We're done with our attendance. Good morning once again. So as you can recall from our previous lesson last week, we discussed about the importance of listening in communication. To be able to convey a message as accurate as possible, we need to learn how to convey the message, and at the same time, we need to know how to listen well. And you've shown the whole class, you've shown me that you have remarkable listening skills, but as I've told you before, and I will tell you once again, we all need to develop our listening skills as much as we can, and we need to practice listening properly. Okay, so before we proceed with our day's discussion, our main topic for today, I want you all to settle down a bit, okay? Be comfortable with your sitting position and sit properly, please. And I want you all to lend me your ears because we're going to listen to a composition by a student found in your book. Okay, I'll tell you later what page it is. And I've modified a few of the words here, a few of, yes, some sentences, but basically the idea is the same. And I want you all to listen, okay? I'll try to read it as clearly as possible. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. Okay. This is about cooperation. Cooperation is one of the most important things to learn, and our school gives us many opportunities to practice. Once you're out of school, you can always work with people you want to. Do you agree? So, it's good to learn to cooperate with everyone. My teachers assign projects so that we can learn to read and write together. In one of my classes, there is a unanimous superior rating for students who have learned well and cooperated with others in our group while completing the assignment. Sometimes we don't get along. If we argue, we'll never finish the project. So we learn to compromise. I believe that cooperation is the key for doing well in and out of school. Okay. Is that clear? You got the message? Yes, very nice. And you agree? Okay, you agree that cooperation is the key. Other ideas? You want to voice out? Yes, true. Cooperation is the key, but if you're right, you need also to voice out your thoughts. Yeah, that's right. There's actually a ground between really fighting for what you believe in and agreeing at a common ground so that there'd be peace, right? That's a long topic to discuss, but it's good that you pointed it out, Drew. Okay, what else? You've understood the words, right? I think the hardest word here for you is compromise. Anybody knows what compromise means? Yes, Dan. It's like, yes, meeting halfway. It's a settlement of differences into a mutual understanding. Yes, that's compromise. Okay, anything else? Some agree, some don't. Okay, if you're already done with your thoughts, I want you to read quietly the same composition I've read earlier. So I'll give you a few minutes. It's just so short. Okay, there you go. I'll give you about a minute or two. Okay, you're done. What can you say? Yes, it's even more confusing to read it than to hear it, right? Why is that? Why do you think that is? There are some, misspelled words. No? There are some, inappropriate words. Can you tell me what they are? Can you tell them? Second line too. Okay, right. What word should be placed here? Cooperation is one of the most important things to learn. Okay, to learn. But wait, by the way, why didn't you tell me about this before? When I read it earlier, you didn't tell me that there were words that were not supposed to be put in the paragraph. Why didn't you tell me before? Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right, Paul. They sound the same. Two, we're supposed to write two, but I've put TWO. But hearing it when I read it to you earlier, you didn't complain or you didn't argue with me because they sound the same, and you never really knew that I put in the word two. Okay, what else? There are about 9 here. I've placed 9 confusing words. Our. Yes. Very good, Nina. Our. Cooperation is one of the most important things to learn, and our school gives us many opportunities to practice. Is this true right now? Okay, that's right. We found 2. What else? What was that? Alright, right, where's right? To read, and yes, what word should we place there? There is this kind of word exists, but that's not the word we need. We need for the sentence, right? We need WRITE. Yes. Great job. What else? Okay. Yes. This one, right? Will never. Will. We need the word will. Okay, so we need this. How many confused words? So for 2, we actually want 2. For our, we actually needed to use our. For right, it should be right with a W. And for will, it should be SK. We will. The shortcut for we will. But can you observe? They actually, sound the same, but spelled very differently. Okay, so I'll tell you others. You can always, once you're out, you're out of school, you can always work with the people you want to. This is also wrong. So it's good. This is not right too. So it's good to learn to cooperate with everyone. My teachers assign projects so that we can learn to read and write together. In one of my classes, what do you think? There is a unanimous superior rating. There. Yeah, it's amazing how they sound the same, right? There's unanimous superior rating for students who have learned well and cooperate with others in our group. Okay, I'll start writing them all now. There should be there is. There, it means it is present. When you say there, it means possession. They own this one. correct? Okay, so what do we call these words? For sure, these are really common basic words, and for sure you've encountered them all before. What do you call them? It starts with the letter H. Yes? Uh-huh. Yes, homonyms. They sound the same, but they are spelled differently and have really different meanings. What other words can you tell me of? Peace. Yeah, very good, Diane. Peace and peace. Peace, okay. This means probably calm. But this piece means a unit. A unit of a thing, okay? One piece and peace, okay? So now I want you to, oh, by the way, is everything clear? Do you have any more questions? What other commonly confused words you've heard of? Oh yeah, before I forgot. This is, I think, the most commonly confused words. You're welcome. I've seen this a lot in social media. You're welcome. They sound the same, but the thought here is not you're welcome, but you are welcome. So this should be the right term. Okay, now if there are no more questions, yes, you have questions.